Hey guys, this is Dawn. Welcome to Gulf Coast October, and I do apologize, I'm a little sick. I was inspired by a band, and the first things that I thought of was the background where the band was playing was black and red. I finger painted all of this. Okay, so this is the background. This is one of those times where I wasn't going to record, and it was kind of a commission piece. And then I was like, oh, but it's coming out really cool, and I like it, and I want to make a video out of it. And I thought that I had recorded when I painted the hat black empty, but no, I didn't. And so now this is where we're at. I'm so sorry I didn't paint doing the skeleton part, but okay, it's just where we're at. But I was so proud of this hat because I had to I don't know why this hat was the hardest thing for me to paint in a long time, but I did it, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just record while I do my vines, you know. And I have to paint outside these days because I don't have my own place anymore, and I'm bunking with some folks, and I have to paint outside because I make a mess. I was even hesitant when she allowed me to paint on the patio, but I love to do my vines on things, you know, and it's like, I guess, kind of turning into just the thing that I do and I add to my art, and people make nice comments on it. And I think that's why this guy reached out and he asked me to do a commission piece, but then later he gave me more details, and as exciting as this opportunity would be, this is definitely not what he ended up later asking for. So I'm going to run it by him and see what he says. Somebody's already offered to buy this painting. So I'm like, wow, people are offering to buy my paintings and they're not even done yet. So that's a thing that is unheard of in the art world. I thought your paintings didn't sell till you were dead, you know? But so, yeah, I'm going to show it to him and see what he thinks, and I'll do an update. But after we had talked a bunch, then he said he wanted it to be more of a Fillmore ad style, and that's just not my style. And I tried playing around with that idea, and it's just not me. So I'm in a predicament. I'm in an artistic predicament. Somebody wants me to do a commission piece, but I don't think that I'm capable of doing it because guess what? I'm so stuck in my own style. I saw this bubble and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. Looks like a painting, doesn't it? So I guess my predicament is, is my style and that's it? Or as an artist, am I expected to just switch and be able to do any style? Like, how does this work? I know with music, like the reason I don't do live music, why I don't play live, is because people request things and they expect you to just know every song that was ever written. And if you don't know, and I don't do that anyways. Truth be told, a lot of times I write a song and then I forget the song. I mean, granted, I write things down, and yes, I've had to perform songs that I wrote a long time ago. But a lot of times I do my music just like I do my art. I do it as an expression of the moment and what I'm dealing with and going through, and then I move on, I forget about it. So I do my little roses. I like to do my roses, and I do a color that's contrasting underneath it. So if I had all light in the background, I would do a darker color. If I have all dark, I might do a lighter color so that my brain can process. And also with the color sticking around out of the edges, even if you don't think that you see it, it does help it pop a little bit. One of the other things I do whenever I use a color, a lot of times I go in and I add that color into other aspects of the painting so that I don't waste paint. But also it forces me to get a little brave, you know, and do things that it would be scary. And these roses are little because there's already huge thistles, but I usually like to do bigger flowers or bigger roses. The little roses, though, for me, it kind of worked. I wanted it with this.